Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rani Cooks Desi. Thank you all for tuning in. And so, Diwali and holidays are right around the corner. Are you guys excited? So, today's dish will remind you of the spirit of Diwali, which is continuing from our last stream in which we made the amazing, tasty, and of course, healthy shakarpara. So, what we are cooking today, let's know that. And to know that, let's welcome our in house chef and the expert, Rani.
Hi Purva.
Hello.
Are you ready for Diwali?
I am, right?
I
All
know.
the good food.
And clothes.
Clothes.
Did you do shopping?
Not yet because of the
Not.
COVID.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
COVID. Yeah.
Right.
So, guys, I know it's a pandemic and we need to stay safe. And, the holidays are coming. So, we tend to party a lot. So, so tone it down this year, okay?
But do eat good food, and so as usual, guys, we are live on live, and we are. You can send us whatever you have your questions, and if you're cooking live with us, if you have any questions, send us in chat, and we'll try to answer that while cooking. So,
Okay.
Masi, what are we cooking today?
So we are cooking something called Gujia, which is
Yummy.
which is like a stuffed um,
Dumpling?
dumpling or pot stickers or empanadas. There are like so many variations in all over the world. We do
Yes.
that. In India, we use usually use all-purpose flour to cook it. And I'll go through the ingredient list because I think I've been messing around a lot. So, so this time I thought, okay, maybe I try to be a little systematic. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll use all-purpose flour. If you want, you can substitute with whole wheat flour,
Right.
which is a good substitute
Yeah.
for it. And I love usually using whole
Yeah.
wheat flour,
Yeah.
and sometimes I mix half and half.
Yeah. Half and half
So
is also a good idea.
exactly. And so Gujia, it's also called Karanji, it's called Chandrakala in various regions of India, and everybody has a different name. So it can be stuffed with either milk, like solidified milk. We heat the milk and then we make it like a semi-solid, and we
Yeah.
can stuff it with that. So today we are going to stuff doing that, and I'll show you a quick and easy way.
Yes.
We call it koa, okay? That means cannot be found, okay? Because once it goes in the stomach, you cannot be found. It just bulges out. So we are going to use dry milk powder,
Right.
okay? And some people like it like really thick and nice stuffing. I like it a little bit like you know, grainy. So I usually use cream of wheat, okay? And then you can make it rich as much as you want. And almonds are really good. They're good for your brain supposedly, which is in your knees sometimes, but sometimes it's up there. So you can use that. And pistachios gives awesome color. So and it's really rich in vitamins, and especially in this time, usually,
Yeah.
Diwali comes around winter. It's a cusp of the season.
Right.
So dry fruits are good. It's good to generate heat in your body. So that's what we are going to use. And I'll use like regular milk. I like to use like whole milk usually because what's life without little fat? So let's get
And carbs.
started.
Yes.
And of course, we will use clarified butter. I have clarified butter here, and then oil to fry. And some people don't like cardamom, but it's one of my favorite
Mine too.
herbs or spices or
Yeah.
and it's good for digestion, and it's a mouth freshener. So like if you eat a lot, you need mouth freshener.
And it's very
So
good in tea also.
it's amazing in tea. Actually, we should do tea one time.
Oh yes.
All right.
Guys, let us know if you
So
want to see the Indian traditional chai latte.
chai latte, okay?
But the authentic Indian masala chai with all the masalas and
Exactly.
spices, do let us know and we'd be happy to make that.
Sounds awesome.
Right. So
Purva.
thank you.
So here we'll get started. So I put the pan on. Okay, so you can do it differently. I like to do everything in the pan directly. You can. So this is my. What is this, Purva?
Milk powder.
Yes, Awesome. So this is about like 1 cup of milk powder. Okay.
Yummy. Milk
And
powder is really yummy. Guys, let us know if, like me, you have just had it from packet directly in the childhood.
exactly. Oh, and this is my personal favorite. It's condensed milk. Okay, and it's sweetened. So you can add sugar from like regular sugar, but this is like it gives a nice flavor to the gujia. So I'll add like 2 spoonful of condensed milk.
I can imagine how tasty it's going to be because it has all these yummy things that we like: condensed milk, milk
I know.
powder.
And condensed milk is amazing to eat just like that. And it's so good. So we're going to mix it and then I'm going to add little milk.
So, Masi, do you know approximately how many gujiyas are we making?
So you can make about like depends on your stuffing. Like
Yeah.
I like overstuffed. So I think I can make like 10 out of this.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Uh, but if you don't like that much stuffing and you are more skinny person, so then you know so I'm more stuffy person, so I like making it little stuffed. So as you can see, it's forming clumps.
Right.
So that's where your magic will come, Purva.
Oh, okay.
Okay, your muscle power,
Okay.
which we also call muscle power.
Hmm.
Okay, so you have to break all these lumps. So you can either like make it separate, mix all the ingredients and then put it, or if you are like you don't want to spend that much time in the kitchen, so you can do like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So while this is going on, and Purva is going to help me today, making sure it's not getting stuck at the bottom
Right.
and getting all the lumps out.
Yeah.
And other way you can do it is you can use any kind of dry milk, which is like in Indian stores now you get something called mawa uh, powder, which is basically nothing but dry milk. So you can use that. Uh, I'm telling this for for everybody because we never used to get mawa powder in Indian stores. So I'm going to
Right.
move it now to this little stove. Purva,
Yeah.
is this good for you?
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to start making the dough while Purva is stirring that. This is my all-purpose flour. I'm going
Right.
to,
So this is a great activity to do with kids. You can do this and ask your kid to really stir it. Obviously not really young one because
so,
it has to.
like growing up, it used to be, in our family, it used to be like a family affair.
Yeah.
I come from a big family, and like all of us used to be involved besides eating. So then you really appreciate how much effort went in making
Yes.
gujia.
Yes.
So I like to make a well
And
because
and it's memories. Like growing up, you realize that this is the festival. You do this together.
exactly, and then you really like when you eat it, it feels like whoa, we worked for it, and then it tastes better. So I'm going to add about how much did I add it? I think I added 6. Okay, so more the better. But
With ghee, yeah,
yes,
more the better.
with clarified butter. So clarified butter is also called ghee, and it's nothing but butter. You can heat it up and you can
Yeah,
make it. And we'll try to show you how to make clarified
yeah,
butter because it's one of the basic ingredients
yeah.
which we use.
People in chat, if you want to see how we can make ghee at home, do let us know. Do write in the chat, or if there's anything else that you want to see, and we'd be happy to recreate that.
Yeah, we are very creative. You have no idea how creative we are.
Yeah. And
And how's it doing, Purva?
yeah, I think it's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so slowly the dry milk will absorb all the wet milk and then it'll start solidifying. So it takes about good 7 to 10 minutes to make mawa, and this is one of the faster ways.
Yeah.
So you can make mawa.
Yeah.
So here I'm trying to make um, the dough. So I'll add little more ghee because I need the dough to be like little more like nice and crispy when I eat it. So as you can see. And then I'll add regular water. The dough should not be soft. Again, it's like uh, I act like Goldilocks a lot when I'm cooking. So nothing soft, nothing too tight, just right. Okay, and like life, you know, you want everything just right, isn't it?
So we got a request from Suparna for the sabudana khichdi.
Oh sure. Hi Suparna, how are you? I hope you are cooking with me.
No, she's actually driving to taste it. Driving home to come and taste it.
Oh,
I think that's a
awesome.
great idea too, Suparna. Masi, what do you think about this?
Okay, so yeah, keep stirring and we
Okay.
can make it little lower,
Yeah, I
Purva,
want.
because the gas was on the high. So I'm going to, Purva is going to lower it a little
Yeah.
bit. And then just, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, uh, can I have a stir, Suparn?
Yes.
Purva.
Yeah.
Suparna, it's all your fault. I got so involved in Suparna, I forgot Purva. Oh, no, I'll never forget. So it's kind of sticking at the bottom. So we need to, and I personally I don't like to use non-stick pans, and that's why you have to you have to work a little bit, and I feel it's good for your muscles because I mean, as you can see, it's like, see, that's how I build mine. So now it's getting like, it needs like at least 3 more minutes, I think, Purva.
Okay.
If you can just like,
Got it.
I think it's better to hold it and,
Got
just
it.
like give it a good. All right.
Okay.
All right. Purva's turn.
Hey.
So the gas is on the medium right now, guys. And I'm going to keep making the dough. Just a little more water. And we are done. So it's better to let the dough sit for like good 5 minutes.
Okay.
So while that is going to be sitting, we are going to um, prepare the filling. Okay. So actually, today what I wanted to talk to Purva about is like how we came up with our name. So my production team is amazing, and Shrenik is the one who came up with the name. Okay, and because I think he's worked very thoughtful. We came up with the name. So one of my non-Indian friends,
Yeah.
when I told her the show's name,
Yeah.
she's
Rani
like,
cooks desi.
yeah, she's like, Rani's cooking a person, because Desi can be a name too. Okay, so then I'm like, no. I mean, I roast people, but that's not a good idea. So, so the name came from Desh. Desh in Hindi means country. So, the people from interiors of India, the villages, used to be called Desi. Okay? Because, the way they cook food, it's very traditional. They start everything from scratch, and they really know. So to cook from scratch and from using the regular ingredients, so that's why we came up with this. He came up with this name. Desi means we cook from like really flavorful food
Yeah.
from interiors of India.
Yeah.
Okay.
We try to use the spices that are most commonly used in India. We try to bring the flavors that are from India.
Exactly. So now I'm going to let the dough sit for like 5 minutes. Okay. And I think the mava is ready, Purva.
Oh, amazing.
Okay. So you can stir it and make it a little more harder,
Okay.
but it's looking pretty decent right now. So I'm going to take it because I'm going to add cream of wheat, which is also called suji, and that's going to make it a little dry. Okay.
Got it.
So
Should I turn it over to you?
yes.
Okay.
So let's see. So as you can see, there's nice, these brown chunks you see is amazing. Those are the ones which are going to taste really
They
good.
do taste really good.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it off. The gas is off, and I'm just going to, and you can use this to make the other sweets. And next time we'll show how you can use this to make other sweets. So,
Amazing.
Purva, why don't we mix the cream of wheat?
Okay.
Okay, about like uh, 1 tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay, and see how it's
Yeah.
making it drier. And here I have some dry fruits.
Right.
I'm going to move this here
Okay.
so that you guys watch it, and and like patience is the key here,
Yes. Good food requires patience.
which I don't have. Don't tell anybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dry fruits, as I said. So you can use any dry fruits. I'm going to use some cashews, pistachios, and some almonds.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put raisins directly.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, you can make it as rich or as poor as you want. And I'm going to use cardamom.
Yes.
Okay, and
Favorite.
we can use 2 cardamoms. And I don't like to peel my cardamom because after eating all this fried food, you need fiber. Okay, and the skin of the cardamom imparts you that. So here I go. So you can make it like chunky or you can make it like really smooth. It depends how you like it.
Mm-hmm.
So here it goes. Okay.
Okay.
And now we're almost there. Let's see, Purva, how does it look?
And Masi, can we make this filling in advance and store it?
Yeah, you can make it in advance.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't make it because by the time I reach to make gujia, my family has eaten most of the filling. So, first of all, I don't tell them. And then, sometimes they go and snoop around because they can smell it. And
Yeah.
then it's all gone. So, I'm going to use my fingers. They're very clean. I always say that at least I know where my fingers were. That's why I don't use forks. So, or spoons.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to mix it.
Best done with the hands. And
I know.
Indian food is like, it is suggested to eat with hands, enjoy it with hands.
And actually, when we eat with hands, I think you get better taste. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so our dough or our stuffing is ready. And like you can make stuffing with anything pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You all right. And I don't like to taste my food until it's done. So I'm not going to taste it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to wash my hands or I can lick it, but I'm on camera, so I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So in my household also, while growing up, my mother would never actually taste the food before it is cooked because it is first offered to God. So you don't taste it. So everything that is, it's like first you offer it to God and then you have it.
Exactly.
So my mother also did not ever taste while cooking.
Purva is aging me, guys.
Yeah.
So this again, as usual, we'll start the oil here, and you can fry it in clarified butter if you want.
Yeah.
And here I go again, getting stuck.
Guys, this filling smells amazing. I can understand why people would just eat this because it is really yummy and it smells amazing.
Okay, And the best way we used to do, like now you can get molds to make the
Shape the
shape
Gujia.
you want.
Yeah.
But we'll use the traditional way because we are the Desi group. Okay. And so here you go, I mean, you can let it sit for a good, more 5 minutes if you want.
Right.
And then the way I like to make is like I make it nice and slim, okay? And then I make like different, sizes.
Right.
And the wonderful part is I always feel it's like life because nothing comes in the same shape, size, or usually it's not repeated. So my gujias are never same size, and I'm so proud of that. Okay, so so
Yeah.
see the dough is ready to go, and again we'll try to do gujias. So you can make it different shapes.
Okay.
You can make it like samosas.
Ooh.
So
The sweet samosas
the
then.
sweet samosas, exactly. And if you go to north of India, there are two types which we get. Even south, I think, where we sweeten the gujia inside and then we'll put it in the syrup. So let's make it triangle first, okay?
Okay.
And this is not traditional gujia, okay? And I was supposed to get water. Yes, this is my water.
Right.
So what you do is, so like this is a quick lesson for samosa. So see the it's not too thin, okay? And some people, oops, and it's like pretty. I would say I don't know, 1 millimeter.
Or so, yeah.
Okay, so I had made a roll. Okay, I cut into half, and we'll make triangles first. Okay,
Oh, nice.
all right, and then
So you make like a cone. Wow, thanks for that lesson.
and we'll put the stuffing in. Okay, and it's best to do it with little water. Okay,
So that does not pop open in oil.
exactly. And then, so traditionally I'll show you different ways you can fold it, because it's a festive food, so you want it to look decent, like when we go on camera we put, yeah, I'm not saying that. Okay. So one way to do it is you press and then you fold. You press and you fold. And you press and you fold. And you press and you fold and you press and you fold. And this is what it looks like.
Oh,
Purva, you want to try?
so cute. Yeah.
All right. It's Purva's turn.
Okay. So I need water, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I need water. So should I put it at the length? Water?
Yes.
Okay.
While Purva is doing that, I'm going to transfer the stuffing into a
Purva is
bowl.
trying to do that, yeah. And then she taught us how to do the cone. So I guess you do it one and then.
Purva, the water needs to come out the other way.
Like this way?
Yes.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay, sorry. So yeah, do it.
So Purva is, Purva is amazing. She's showing you how not to do.
Yeah.
So that
Maybe we can learn, yeah, 100. Masi can tell you one way how to do it. I can tell you 100 ways not to do it. How not to do it. So I think my cone is done. I'll stick properly. This is my cone, guys. And then I'll just put on some filling.
here you go, Purva.
Thank you. So we have the filling here. And it smells amazing. Oh, this is a big one. Just break it off a little. And put water again in here. And then just try to stick it. My samosa is definitely overstuffed.
Oh, I love it.
which is how maybe the festive food should be. And then
You press,
press,
turn.
turn.
No.
This.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
So press,
Okay.
flick.
Okay.
Press, flick. Okay.
Okay.
Purva, go.
Okay. Hopefully I can do it this time. You press and you flip it. Okay. You press and you flip.
Almost there. So
Not this way.
don't worry about it. You know, when you
Okay.
flip it will be fine.
Flip it. Okay.
See? Good.
You press it
And you
you
flip.
flip it. Okay, not very pretty, guys. You press it and you flip it.
I think you're doing great, Purva.
I think you're very kind, Masi. Okay.
Okay.
I think
So we can put it here.
it is going to be tasty if it's not pretty.
Oh, I'm sure. You know, I think so. This used to be our like at home we used to get graded on this actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then I'm getting a D, guys.
Oh no, you're not. I think for first time it's really good. So now we'll do a regular gujia, which is like a half moon shape. Okay,
Which is more like a traditional shape.
which is more like traditional shape. And oops, sorry. You know, by the way, my finger doesn't bend if you guys have noticed it. Okay, and I'll tell you the story next time. Let's see.
And here we are checking the temperature.
Temperature. Yes.
So as we also discussed this last time, a good way to test if the temperature is okay for frying is you put a little dough, and if it comes up like quickly, that means maybe it is ready. Does it need to heat up more, Masi? A little bit?
It's almost there, Purva,
Okay.
because we want to fry gujia in a little bit like longer. We don't want it to it to come up directly
Right.
when you do it. So this is a traditional gujia which we make it like half moon. And again, I think I'm stuffing it more too, Purva. I think I'm learning from you too. So I know it looks horrible right now, okay? But let's make it pretty again, okay?
Can you do
But
that your trick?
this time we are doing a different one, okay?
Oh, okay.
Ready? Fold, press, fold, press, fold, press, fold, press, fold, press, fold. I'm getting tired of saying it. So, this is like, these won't look as pretty as the ones which you make with the mold, but, this has your personal touch. So, when we used to make it, it always used to be which one I did. Okay?
Yeah, with all the different interesting shapes.
Okay. So, while that is going on, Purva is going to fry it.
Okay.
Let's see. Purva. Let's do one first, and then once it's done, while Purva is going to take care of it,
Okay.
I'm going to show you another way. Okay?
Samay Sharma says if he were here, he would probably eat it before it was fried.
I would eat the stuffing somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So it's
Should
looking good. So you can turn it, Purva.
Okay.
Okay. And now it's I think the temperature is pretty decent. So we can put the rest of the stuff.
Okay. And what what color do you want? Like
We
what would-
want it golden brown. Okay.
Okay.
So like how you get tanned, that kind of thing. Okay. So I'm going to while Purva is doing that, I'm going to show you one more way. Okay.
Okay.
Which I thought was quite interesting. Okay. And this require my more muscles because the dough is, see how it's not sticking to my, what do you call this, Purva? We call
Rolling pin.
rolling pin, yes, but
No, rolling pin
we
is
used to-
that thing. We don't know. Yeah.
we call it chakla. Okay. Um, I don't know what people call it here. And it's actually it holds a very important place Indian households.
Yes.
Every household has their own chaklas,
Yes.
and in north of India, actually, we pray to it. Like on Diwali, it's like because I think it used to signify that okay, maybe our house will always have something to roll on it. Okay, so this is what you do.
Okay. We used clarified butter.
You use clarified butter. Okay,
Okay.
and then I'm going to roll it.
Ooh.
Okay, and then I'm going to cut it into.
Okay. Small
Okay,
bite-sized pieces. Got it.
and then I'm going to press it. Okay, and then I'm going to roll it.
So we rolled a big one, then we cut the pieces from it. We rolled it into a single long, and then we cut the pieces, and then we again rolled it.
And then I'm going to stuff it. And this time, because I've not rolled it that big, so I'm going to make like a small stuffing for this. And it's important to add little water because it helps to bind the flour. Okay, this is like a teeny one. So again, you can, you know, give it a nice shape.
Just like the kitty
Yeah,
Gujia.
yes. This is what I'm expecting to make in next 5 years, guys. So, okay, so I'm going to put it directly.
Okay.
Okay, and while Purva is frying, let's see. How is it doing, Purva?
I think it's
It needs a little
yeah.
more. So, like, different people like it, different shades of Gujia. Um, I like it little, like, nice and brown. So, we should be done. So, tell us what you're, planning for Diwali, how you're going to
Yeah.
celebrate it, what is your tradition,
Yeah. Every household has like different interesting food that they make, different things
exactly.
that they do. Do let us know how you're going to celebrate it in the pandemic.
Let's do it this time different.
Do
I
send us your creative Gujia's picture, how you did it.
Yes, yeah, this is my personal favorite. Oh, actually, and see, sometimes when you overstuff it, it tends to. Can you guys see that? So that's not a good idea because when I'll fry it, it's going to go and make a mess in my oil. So I added little water, and then I'm going to patch it. Okay, and I'm going to make sure my patch is mixed. All right, it looks pretty decent. All right, and here
Yes.
it goes.
Okay.
And one more, I think this I just remembered it. One more type. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So what's life without little variety, isn't it?
Very
And
interesting, cute ones. As you want
okay.
it more brown? Maybe a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit more
Okay.
purva, I think. Uh, would be nice. As I said, I like mine a little more brown. So,
Guys,
uh,
as you saw, it could happen that, your dove is a little broken or anything. But as with cooking, we should just learn to improvise it.
I think I went. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my deer fork, which I love so much, and I'm going to just like and
Ooh, this is
make
amazing.
sure you don't pierce it. Okay, make sure you are less like, and you can do on both sides because it's like it's you don't want to be unfair. You want to make sure that. All right. So the indents are not looking that sharp, but you can make it sharp. And here I go.
Yay.
And you can, mix and match and do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
whatever shape you like.
Let's see.
I
How is
think I
it
used the
looking,
fork
Purva?
one since I was not very good with the fold.
I think this is looking good, Purva. What do you think?
Yeah. Let me see from the other side. Do you think it's
Yep,
done?
it's done. What do you
What
guys think?
do you guys say, guys? Do you like more brown? I think this.
You know, brown is better, you know. So I think we are almost there, Purva, on those ones.
Those ones?
What do you think? Yes, I think we are good.
Okay. These do look like samosas, but these are only sweet ones. You can trick people into this.
Yeah, you can trick people. You can make a lot of it and then, mix and match. If you want people to eat more, okay, then it's like, oh, you didn't get the sweet one. And it's a little bit longer process, guys, but it's worth it. You know,
Yeah.
it's worth the effort. It's worth. Um, okay,
Yeah, do eat it, share with your friends, with your guest. Spirit of Diwali. Do tell us if you made it, how you liked it, what stuffing did you use. You can always put in the ingredients you like more.
and if you don't want to make mawa, you can just make your stuffing with cream of wheat
Mm-hmm.
and just add regular sugar. You don't have to. I can show you very quickly. Okay. So like here's my cream of wheat. Okay.
Okay.
And once upon a time, I had sugar
And as with
somewhere.
everything, we show you everything how to do it two ways.
So you add like cream of wheat and you add sugar, okay? And then you add your dry fruits. I don't have that much left, so I just added that,
Mm-hmm.
whatever is left over. And some people like to just fill it with that. And you know what? You can add little coconut.
Oh, yeah.
Coconut is amazing, and I don't remember where I put it in my kitchen, but there is some coconut. You can get like dry grated coconut and
Right.
add it to it, and it tastes amazing too.
Right.
Okay, you can add coconut in our regular in this stuffing too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, just whatever you like.
coconut goes good with anything. So so yeah, we'll let it keep frying, Purva,
Yeah.
and then they're all different sizes and shapes. Okay, but that tells you it's homemade. Okay, guys. And what do you think, Purva?
Yeah. It's not factory made.
Exactly.
It's custom made. Yeah, you can make different shapes, your kids can make different shapes.
Exactly, and
Partners.
yeah, and that's what Diwali or the festive season is about. Is
Exactly.
like everybody work together. You know.
Okay.
All right, I think this looks good, Purva.
Okay. So I'm taking out the last two as well.
Okay, I'm going to move the stove back, or should I just turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just put it on paper first.
Yeah, so we usually put it on paper so that extra oil that comes out
Yeah.
can get absorbed. And here it is.
And after that, I
Gujiyas
just put
or
it.
karanji or chandrakala. You can take these and you can put it in syrup. You can make like a syrup with two strings and then just dip it and take it out and let it dry. And they taste wonderful too.
Okay,
So,
two-string syrup we did last week with the shakarparas.
exactly.
Yes. So,
Yes.
okay. Thank you, guys. Do let us know if you tried it. Happy Diwali to everyone from
Yes.
us, and hope you have a very happy and safe Diwali. Hope you have a lot of good food, and do let us know if you cooked it. How did you like it? What filling did you use?
Yeah.
And you can write to us at Rani
And so
Cooks
your
Desi.
dentist can get happy with all the fillings. So they can do their fillings too.
So do send us your pictures at ranicooksdesi@gmail.com.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.